Number 10. For which curve below is f double prime positive but f prime is negative? So for this problem, we could cancel out all of the answer choices where f prime is not negative, which means f prime is not decreasing. In A, f prime increases then decreases, so we can automatically cancel A out. For B, f prime is always decreasing, so f is always decreasing, so f prime is always negative, so we can leave this one. For C, f is always increasing throughout the entire graph, so f prime would be positive for the entire graph, so we can cancel this out. For D, it's the same situation. F is always increasing, so we can cancel this out too. For E, it's also increasing, so we can cancel this out too. So B is the only one where f is decreasing, so f prime is negative, and f double prime would be positive because for B, this is concave up. So B would be the right answer choice. Number 12. At which label point are both dy dx and d squared y over dx squared equal to 0? For this problem, we can start by circling the points where dy dx is equal to 0, which means the slope of this line, the slope of this curve is equal to 0 at which points. So at Q, at R, and at T, the slopes of this graph is equal to 0. So we can narrow our answer choice down to these three points. So for the next part of the problem, d squared y over the second derivative of this graph has to be equal to 0 also, which means we have to find the inflection point. And an inflection point would occur if the graph switches concavity from concave up to concave down, or concave down to concave up. So for point Q, the graph is concave up before Q, and it's also concave up after Q, so Q can't be the right answer. For point T, the graph is concave down before T and still concave down after T, so T can't be the right answer. So the only answer choice we have remaining is R, and that is the right answer because first of all, the dy dx is equal to 0 because the tangent line at point R it has a slope of 0, and the second derivative is also equal to 0 because before R the graph is concave up, and then after R the graph is concave down, so that makes it an inflection point. So the right answer would be R.